Let's talk about the Natal Mohogany for a second. This, I'm sure, is going to be a very quick video because this is the easiest houseplant to take care of I could think of. Natal Mohogany, super simple, super low maintenance, one of the easiest care house plants known to man, and it's purely because it's just a really straightforward, low maintenance house plant. I mean, all it really wants is a little bit of light, a little bit of water. Everything else takes care of itself. I would say make sure to definitely keep some humidity on it. And that really is about it. I mean, get ready for a real short video because, I mean, let me just break it down for you. It just is going to want to dry out in between waterings. So, like right now, it's ready for a drink. I'm about to go through and water everything. I give it water once a week. I believe it's pretty root bound in this pot. I haven't popped it out in a minute to see kind of what it's looking like under the hood, but I'm assuming it's fairly root bound. I think it likes it that way. I don't see it wanting to, kind of swim in the pot, especially because it is, likely to get root rot if you pot it up too much. So just a porous, well-draining potting mix, and also, once again, the humidity. I do believe it wants a humid setting for the leaves just to keep it from browning a lot. And then just put it in a medium, even a low light. Like right now I have it kind of backed into a corner where it's near a window, but it's not getting any direct rays whatsoever. It's kind of getting a ambient light situation as far as light goes, and that's really about it. It gives me no problems at all. It's got these beautiful waxy green leaves. As you can see, there's new growth coming out the top, and it has consistently produced new leaves every month or so. It's not the fastest growing plant. It's really a great thing about it. I mean, if it grew too fast, then it's like I would need a whole new apartment or place. So, take it for what it is. It's just super low maintenance. I don't see anybody having an issue. I think the only issue is if you gave this too much water too frequently, and I don't think it's going to want a very bright spot. It is a tree at the end of the day, so I mean, you can definitely play around with it. I'm not willing to give this thing a crash course on the great outdoors, especially anytime soon. So I'm just going to keep it in that medium to low light corner that it's in and just give it a drink once a week. That's all I got for you on the Natal Mohogany. I wish there was more I could tell you, but if you want more for me to tell you, give it a subscribe. Click that like button and look out for my future videos. I meant to mention on my last video how I have cracked the code on some of the most difficult plants in the arsenal. And that's going to include like the maidenhair ferns. I've got the Aurelias down, specifically that Japanese Aurelia. I know I put out a video about a year ago, but I want you to see how well it's doing now. There's a few details that I missed in that video, so I'll provide an update and what the difference is between what I learned over the last year and what I provided in that video, because there was a few tweaks that needed to be made, but I'm so glad that I found out so I could share this with you all. So be looking out for those videos, and I will see you then.